Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. You join me today at my paint station for a very quick video talking about the wonders of Renedra bases. Here we have a frame of 10 of their 25mm round bases, and anybody who has purchased any of the Frostgrave miniatures boxes, the Gnolls or the Soldiers, will recognise these because these are the bases that are included with those sets. And 25mm isn't the only size they do, and round isn't the only shape. They do squares, they do 30mm bases, so they have different options available. And you will notice that they are not like Games Workshop bases. They don't have the thicker beveled edges. They are very, very flat, and in fact they have the slightly rough surface here and a smooth surface underneath, but they have no other detailing at all. They aren't embossed, they don't have any text or anything, and that makes them very useful for a lot of different things. Obviously you can base up any miniatures that don't come on bases with this sort of thing, and also you can make counters and little objective markers and things like that for your tabletop games. And that's actually one of the main reasons why I picked these up. They are just held in with the two connectors here, and if I take one out, you can see that with just a little bit of smoothing on those nubs where I've removed it with my clippers, you have a perfect counter. And because they're plastic, they've got a little bit more weight to them than a piece of card. They're still nice and thin. You can paint those up. Things like ranges of Shadow Deep, where you need almost generic objective markers. Each scenario has different types of objectives you need to reach, and if you don't want to model specific things, then something like this with numbers or just symbols painted on them work just as well. For example, one of the ranges of Shadow Deep scenarios requires cocoon markers for giant spiders, and you could make cocoon markers, but you probably won't need them again, so it might be quite a lot of effort for not a lot of continued use. So an alternative would be to get some markers like this, paint them up, number them, or whatever, and you've got a good way of marking on the battlefield where those points of interest are. One of the main reasons I picked these up as well is I have some pre-painted miniatures that I was planning on removing from their original proprietary bases, which are big hexes, and remounting them onto 25mm rounds for use in Dungeons and Dragons. And I might be doing a video on that at another time. Overall, I think the fact that these are thin and they don't have any embossing and they don't have the beveled edges, and you can even stack them on top of each other if you really want to get double thickness out of them. If you want to build up the size of a base, for example, if you've got a miniature that's a different height to the other miniatures in your collection, you can actually give the illusion that they're a little bit taller by sticking two together to make a thicker base, or just to make tokens that have more weight, more heft to them. Those options are available to you as well, making these pretty versatile little things to have in your toolkit. Best of all, they are very cheap. I actually picked up 3 frames of 10, so 30 in total, from eBay for £2.60, and that included delivery, so you're looking at way less than £1 a frame to get these. And I just think they're really useful. I think they're a good thing to have in your bits box, a good thing to have just chucked in the drawer with all those other bits of frame that you keep for making other bits and bobs. And I just think they're easy to work with. I mean, they're very easy to put a layer of green stuff over the top and then imprint detailing onto that green stuff so you can get interesting bases. You don't have to worry about lips or ridges on them. Just useful stuff. But I'm going to hand it over to you guys in the comments. Do you use this sort of base from Renedra? Do you have any cool ideas for things to do with them? share your thoughts down below, and I will ruthlessly steal them all for use in my own projects in the future. But that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching this very quick video. I hope you have found it interesting. If you liked the video, please consider pressing the like button. If you really like the video, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so. And hopefully, I will see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.